Welcome to the Coromandel.
Shit! Ah! It's so good! Oh god. I'm going. Oh.
The Coromandel is the perfect kind of escape, and we've got an epic weekend planned.
Turns out there's a lot more going on than just white sand beaches, huh? So we've managed to find all of the best kinds of drinks and treats, some of the top things to do, unreal accommodation, and legitimately our new favourite restaurant. It's pretty unique.
From our place in Auckland, it's less than 3 hours to Waihi Beach, just one of the chill small towns along the coast.
I'm excited.
Excited!
I love checking out new areas. Even though I kind of have sort of been there as a kid, this is the classic case if you've seen any of our Reveal stuff, Reveal NZ. And I know we went there with Hot Water Beach, but not quite.
That's the only place we managed to make it to, though. Like, we really didn't spend that much time in the Coromandel. Like, I went there basically every summer. All my friends had batches there, and I love it. But I haven't been back in so long.
It's going to be really, really cool. So just hope that we keep this sun. Right now, we're just chilling at the Bombay, so we've driven for about already 55 something Ks. This is the thing with electric. You got to really prepare. We've actually been considering doing an electric road trip around New Zealand just to kind of get a feel for how things like around the country are. But right now, this is like a supercharger, so it's not going to take very long. But
It's just a good excuse to stop and get coffee.
well, that's the thing. You always have to stop for coffee and drink anyway.
Yeah, and you can go to the bathroom, easy.
So first stop is Waihi Beach. We're actually here for some Instagram stuff and some other brand works. We were never actually really planning on doing a YouTube video, but that kind of felt a bit wrong to not sort of bring you along and show you what's up. First stop is this, we've heard about a place called Flat White Cafe on the beachfront. If it's called Flat White and they serve coffee, it's gonna be a win. No doubt it'll be better than what we had just before anyway.
Oh yeah. Look at this. Far out. Woo! I am moving here.
Can I come?
Oh yeah, you Nala will coming too. Oh man, but then look at this. You got the classic batch as well. This is classic Kiwi holiday home situation. We need more friends with holiday homes.
This is just the Coromandel all round. Like,
Yeah.
all of the like little towns are like this.
That's so good. I got tempted by seafood chowder. Went in there for coffee, had a seafood chowder and a coffee. Very, very weird combo, but if you've been following along for a bit, you know I find a chowder and I'm like, I'm gonna need to take that. And it was so much fish and actually mussels, so much mussels. And the coffee, strong is what I would say. I liked it. Too strong for you?
But too strong.
But then we went for a smaller size, so it's probably milkier if you went up. We're on the way now, gonna burn that off a little bit, burn off my lunchtime chowder to do the Orokawa Bay walk, which is about 90 minutes. And I think it comes down onto the beach as well, because that seems like the place to be, the thing to do, because it's ridiculous here.
We don't check.
2 bottles?
We're doing 2 bottles.
I reckon we can survive on 1. She's gonna get 2. No, putting it away. Okay. All right.
Let's do it.
Look at it.
Beautiful.
I already walked out before when you were ordering, and I went down to the beach, and
Did you say the exact same thing?
it was pretty similar.
Wow. Stunning.
So silent.
Except me mapping. I'm like, where's the bay? Yeah, we're 22.
So we've definitely gone inland a bit now, right? And that's why it's more quiet because...
Can you see on the map? We're like in here.
Oh, okay, right.
It was really loud when we were out there.
It was, eh?
So we just got to go around one more time and then we're basically...
Sweet.
Let's go! 1.3 Ks to go.
Easy. So it is a little bit of an incline. But it's fairly well paved, eh? Like path.
Yeah. I would say like it's a little slippy in the wet, but nothing like not meant. You can still wear just normal gym shoes.
Not a single person here.
Wow, except those people there.
Oh.
Oh, it's pretty.
Isn't it crazy that we can still live in a country that feels so busy in places and then you just sort of shoot to the coast and then you have this?
Yeah. This kind of reminds me of Tasmania a little bit.
Yeah, I'm with you, yeah. And Abel Tasman as well. Those walks through Abel Tasman and you come down and then you got beaches like this. Real nice. We can't figure out how much further we have to walk to get down, so we're gonna walk along a tree. You okay?
I'm waiting to see if it's safe.
And then, well, this bit's trickier, I guess, but... And then... What do you reckon?
That didn't look easy. So we're staying in a place called Orokawa Bay Retreat, and we just met the owners, Mike and Cheryl, who are lovely, and they showed us around.
Wow, love that.
And this is your spot for the next couple of days.
That's magical. Look at that view. I'm sure everyone does this. Walk straight past the...
Yeah.
Straight to the view. That's what it's about.
We normally take
Straight on out to the view.
Wow. This place is stunning. So there's 4 ensuite bedrooms. You can book 1 or 4 and you'll get the use of the entire place no matter what, which is amazing.
So they're all here once you step through these main doors. This nice kind of green area, and then it's in a U shape. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and then bedroom 4, which is where we're going to stay in, I reckon.
And then we came out here. This is what it's all about. And the walk that we just did is right down there at Orokawa Bay.
And it kind of goes without saying, but a place like this is all about the peace. Although if you came here with kind of 3 other couples, I don't know how peaceful it would get, especially because you've got the spa pool there, lots of seating out here, there's a speaker and stuff inside. Pretty sure you could have some good times. So we probably should have come with some mates, but just there, I can't tell if I'm pointing in the right spot in here. That's Mount Maunganui as well. So the views at this point, not just across the bay, but right the way down the coast, it's pretty awesome. Man, this is a scene. This is a real scene. I'd kind of understand if you thought that we came to Whangamata just for the beach. Obviously, it's beautiful, there's no denying that, but we also wanted to stop off. We're here at Coromandel Chocolate. We're meeting up with Thomas, French mastered chocolate master, basically, something to that degree anyway. And so runs the chocolate shop here. He's just showing us they import all of their beans from Vanuatu. He uses these old French methods in terms of the machinery and everything to make the chocolate. And it's just this kind of little shop here, but he's doing a bunch of export and everything. He's not even open today, but he's just popped in to basically show us, you know, around a little bit so that we can kind of capture some of it. But there's a few little shops doing cool things like that in Whangamata. We've got one more to go as well.
Okay, so we're working our way through our favourites. This morning we had coffee, then we had chocolate, and now we're moving on to craft beer. We're at Salt District Brewing. We're about to do a bit of a tasting and try some local beersies. This place is really cool because they don't have any single-use cans. They're all about the reusable, sustainable flagons, which if you don't know are basically just big bottles.
Refillable things, right?
Yeah, so you just go and you fill up your flagon and off you trot.
But before you fill up your flagon, you got to taste them.
You got to taste them. You got to try before you buy.
And something you have to try is Kamina Restaurant inside the old cinema. We legitimately rate this as one of our new favourites, and it seems like the internet agrees as well.
Okay, so instead of reading all the marketing stuff, I'm just gonna talk you through this because literally everything here is cooked over the coals. It's got that smoky flavor. It is absolutely delicious. But we kick things off with some insanely good bread, and I don't even know how to describe the butter. It was like a maple butter. Then there was the flounder. This thing was cooked in like some kind of wire basket over the coals, and it made it all crispy on the outside. And then we discovered the cabbage. This thing on the menu did not sound that great, but oh my goodness, it was our favorite thing that we had all night. And then we wrapped things up with the chicken skewers that came with this amazing flatbread. And by this point, we literally felt like we were gonna explode.
Yeah, that's not ideal. So today, we're supposed to be out on that, eh?
Adventure mode, activate. We're supposed to be doing the, well we are, we're gonna do it.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Yeah, we're doing the Hodaki Rail Trail, or a small portion of it. Hopefully we get some views. It's looking a bit foggy.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, not ideal, but that's just the reality of sometimes we come away. Obviously, you have a couple of days, or one day, or one afternoon, or one time period to do a certain thing to go and film it, and then it's like,
Just do it.
what you gonna do?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be fun. Sometimes it makes it more interesting in terms of the photos and stuff because you get a little bit more mist, a little bit more like sun flares or whatever else. I don't know, I'm just trying to come up with positive reasons, but I think it's going to be fun.
Okay, if you don't know, because we didn't before going, the Hodaki Rail Trail is a cycle track that goes along one of New Zealand's oldest railways, dating back to 1898 through some of the most beautiful countrysides and townships steeped in history. It's actually 5 days long, one of the great rides in the country, but yeah, obviously that's kind of not for everyone.
Yeah, so we rented some bikes from the Gold Discovery Centre and scoped out a small portion of the track from Waihi to Waikino, which is the most popular portion.
How good is this?
This is awesome! And like, the weather's fine, touch wood.
I think it's actually good. It's probably put off a lot of people, but for
Yes.
us, we're just out here.
It's so quiet, and these bikes are epic. So we've ridden a lot of e-bikes in the past, but never ones that have this like secret little button.
Hold on, yeah, this.
It literally, you push this button, don't even need to cycle.
It's like a jet ski.
It's like the Tesla. This is the Tesla of bikes.
We went for comfort. There was also more sporty, but I'm pleased we went big and comfortable.
Just started raining.
Oh, of course
They
it did.
just said that the weather was fine.
So to start off with, we've got the path. That is, I think that's the train station. The train line is down through there. Obviously, you got bridges like this, crossing over some water. We've got the cool helmets.
How good safety.
This is going to be awesome, but we are heading towards very rainy looking hills.
There's also a stop at the Victoria Battery site, which was the largest gold ore crushing battery and producer of gold in New Zealand. We had planned to go much further, but not everything went to plan.
Almost crashed then. Whoops. Here for one hand filming, eh? Shit! Ah! It's so good! Oh god. I'm going. I'm almost Yeah, that was a bit of a shocker. We actually wanted to make it to this 1 kilometre tunnel that you can bike through in the dark, but we obviously had to cut things short. No stress though, we'll get them next time.
No major though, there were caramel muffins and coffee at the Waikino station to warm us up. We'd been told not to miss the Goldfields train back to Waihi. It's a step back in time on a heritage train, and it also has a trailer for bikes as well, so that was a win-win.
But the biggest win, other than a spa after being rained on for 3 hours, was having a private chef come over to cook us a bougie 3-course meal. This is one of those the world is so small moments because I actually used to work with G on super yachts, so his food is top class, and now he's a private chef. That's some amazing presentation there, man.
Cheers. Little parsnip cauliflower puree.
Yum.
And beautiful bit of snapper beans and baby carrot. And we have a snapper ball, deep fried goodness, and then some beautiful blue cheese. And beetroot from my garden.
Oh, that's
Along with the Mizuna as well.
Thank
That's
you
so good.
Enjoy.
Yum.
Having someone cook in your own house like that, even though this isn't our house, but one can dream. That is so good and fascinating as well
Yeah.
from the
Chefing
perspective for sure. Yeah, I was all about that.
I think it's just more relaxing, isn't it? Like to have that experience somewhere where you feel settled and it's just like different timings and it's just
and also, G's worked on super yachts for 20 years, so the food is beyond
kiss.
whatever 5-star is anyway. But sadly, that brings it to a close. I was so hoping we'd get out there and sit in the sunshine
I know.
and have a coffee for our final morning.
The
But
weather's been a bit of a like put a bit of a damper on things, no pun intended. But I reckon we should come back here with some pals.
yeah, totally. But at least we got the beach. I feel like we got the beachy
true.
experience.
That first
So the
day.
weather actually worked out for us in that sense. Although yesterday was an absolute blowout, and I did drop my phone off the bike and then drive over the phone.
And then like 2 seconds later, I like fell off my bike and grazed my hands and my hip and my knee.
Is the swelling gone down?
Yeah, it's gone down, but it was honestly a comedy show. Like if we had have had the camera down filming that.